friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit of cleaning, not really the deep cleaning or the spring type cleaning, but hopefully it will give you a little bit of motivation, just trying to get a little bit of the everyday stuff done. Haven't really had a lot of time to do the deep cleaning, but we're going to have to be doing that here pretty quick because we have an open house coming up in another week. So hopefully this video will give you some motivation to get up and get your own home cleaned or get some things done that you've been needing to do. Pop it up on the screen and just clean with me, or just sit back, put your feet up, and enjoy watching me do it. Thanks for being here, friends. I truly appreciate it. So I'm getting started in the bathroom. I've said this before, this is the bathroom that, it's the main bathroom. It's the one that the boys use for their showers and getting ready and all that. And the girls use it once in a while too, but they mostly like to shower in my bathroom because mine stays cleaner. I'm usually the only one that uses it. So, but that will be coming up. I have a bedroom refresh coming up, a video that I'm going to finish today and try to get edited. But in today's video, we're going to be doing the bathroom. We're also going to be sweeping the hall, picking up the living room a little bit. And then, as always, we always have a lot to do in our kitchen. So that's the most used room in the house, which is probably the case for most people. So moving on from the hallway to the living room, we don't usually have to do a whole lot in the hallway. We just hadn't vacuumed down there in a while, so I like to do that every couple weeks or so. Probably should be more often, but it just doesn't happen. And as you see, my faithful companion and helper is right by my side, or is he under my feet? I'm not sure which. He seems to always be here though, so. So the little playpen against the wall, that we've taken downstairs and put in the garage. My daughter bought that for when she babysits her granddaughter, but she hasn't been able to come over lately too much just because of work and stuff like that. So We did take that down, and it kind of opens it up a little bit, doesn't make it look so cluttered. So we just hadn't done it since she was over last. And the stuff on top is her toys, and then there's some decorations for my grandson's open house. So all of that goes away. I'm not sure if it shows in this video or not, though.
With you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good today.
So the dining room is kind of difficult to keep from looking cluttered. You know, we use the table for dinner, of course, but we have Aries' cage in there, and the computer desk is there. And so when the girls come home from school and the boys, they, you know, just drop their stuff and it gets put on either the desk, or we tend to stack things on top of Aries' cage. You know, any flat surfaces tend to get cluttered. So, and then of course they play video games at the computer, so it kind of is hard to keep that from even looking cluttered. And I don't like to put somebody else's paperwork away just because I don't want to be the one that loses it or the reason that somebody can't find it. So I do my best here, clean it up, and try to make it not look cluttered.
Games, maybe you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Show me life, show me love, make it change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, Show me life, show me love, make a change. Time is up.
So moving into the kitchen, I'm just unloading the dishwasher so I can get all the other dishes loaded back up. I've got a couple of pans to wash, and so those tubs there, I think those might have been in my last video. They tend to stick around for a while, but you'll be glad to know that they are no longer there. I moved those out to the shed. I had to make sure that I had all my Easter stuff down because I just kept finding more Easter decor that hadn't been put in the tubs. So they're finally put away and are no longer in the kitchen.
This is all we got. Show me love, show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make a mistake, get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me up, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together is always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together.
So this is our coffee station or coffee area, whatever you want to call it. We did have the Berkey sitting here, and you've probably seen that in some of the other videos, but my daughter found a table that had wheels on it that we had used at the other house. It has like shelves. It's just a small one. So she put that by the bigger cabinet that she had bought, that you guys also have seen that. And so she just put the Berkey on that, and it makes it easier to fill and easier to fill the bottles with it where it is. And it also gives me back my coffee area for decorating, because everything right now still looks a little bare from taking down all the Easter stuff. But have no fear, I have already decorated for the patriotic seasons and summer, more patriotic than summer, but I will put a little bit of summer in as we go, and there will be 2 of those videos coming up. One's already been done and another one is on its way, so be watching for that in the future. I also have a thrift video coming up, as well as a small bedroom refresh, so please stay tuned. If you're new, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. We would love to have you in this community. There's a lot of great people here, and we could always use more. Who doesn't need another friend, right? And I also appreciate you being here. If you clicked on this thumbnail, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate any comments or likes that you would love to give me. Also, you can go follow me over on Instagram at Mimi Goes to Town. If you head over there and follow me on Instagram, introduce yourself to me and I will follow you back, and we'll get to know each other over there. I would appreciate any comments there. Maybe tell me where you're from and how you found me. That would be wonderful. cleaned my sink out before I realized I had this pan to wash, so I'll have to wash it out again. But this is, as you can see, a cast iron skillet. I have 2 of them. I think I may even have maybe 2 or 3 more of various sizes in my storage unit. But we always used iron skillets at home when I was growing up, and my mom always washed them with soap and rinsed them out and put them on the stove to dry. I know you're supposed to season them. I know you're not supposed to use soap because they're porous, but I'm here to tell you I'm still alive at 57, and my mother did that my whole life. So I've just been doing it. I do want to look into it a little more. I think all these pans probably need to be reconditioned and seasoned again, and then hopefully from there I can start doing it the right way. But so far we're still surviving, and I enjoy cooking on them. They're just easier than the run-of-the-mill pots and pans that are out there. So. So I bought this big watermelon, and it was in with the box of the ones that said seedless. So I thought I better get it cut up, because if I don't, it won't get eaten and then it'll go to waste, and it's just easier. People will eat it quicker if you cut it up and put it in a bowl. So it's a very juicy watermelon, but it is full of seeds. So I thought I would do a little bit of meal prep for me to take some to work and then put some in a big bowl so the kids could enjoy it. Everybody loves watermelon, but the girls don't enjoy the seeds, but we did get through it, and it all got ate. So that's the most important thing, and I'll just have to be careful next time to make sure that the one I'm actually picking up is a seedless one.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us.
I don't really enjoy the seeds either, mostly because I have a tooth that I'm waiting to get a crown on, so I didn't want to bite into a seed and do any damage until I could get that tooth taken care of. But so here I'm just trying to clean out all the seeds as best I can and pack some up so I can take some to lunch.
Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger. We are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a together.
So I'll be ending the video here, and I just want to say thanks again for being here. Coming up, you'll see the afters, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. And good Lord willing, I'll see you all in the next video.